So, what are we drawing today? A bunch of heads, faces, people. But not just people, we're drawing houses on their heads. In fact, you could say that we're putting roofs over these people's heads. And that's what we've done. We've drawn human houses where little people can live inside of their heads. They're houses on these giants. They're a couple thousand feet tall. Some of them are 10, 20,000 feet tall. And we've built houses on these people. So that's what this drawing is. That's the idea I have, okay? Now, some of these faces are kind of basic looking. There's not too much really going on, but I like some of them. They're okay. And as you can see towards later on the bottom of the page, there's some interesting looking houses that are on the sides of their head. So if they fall over, I guess you could live in those ones or something. I don't know how these heads work, okay? But that's kind of what this is. Just a quick sketch. I just wanted to really practice. And this is more of a doodle. It's a bit abstract. I'm not sure which house is on which head. They're all kind of connected together. I am using a Stapler fine line pen, not the Pigma Micron, just because I want to change it up a little bit with the pen that I'm using. But I'll probably go back with the Pigma Micron. I just like that a little bit more. And this is not as fine as the Micron from my experience. This is a 005 and it feels like it's a 01. So I'll go back with using my normal pens later. But the line is pretty good. The ink color does look a little gray. That's what I've noticed at least. Maybe that's just how it's supposed to look, but the Pigma Micron is all the time 100% black ink, and I found that with using the Stapler here, it does look a little gray. If you leave the pen out, I guess if you shake it a little bit and keep the cap on, it stays black, but anyways. So the heads on these are basic looking, but the houses, you can tell that I've cross-hatched. I've tried putting in a little bit of detailing here and there, but I'm basically just getting the point across, the idea. So that's what I've done. Now this is my Moleskine sketchbook that I just got back into. I'm starting to fill the rest in. I quit about halfway through just because I've gotten so many sketchbooks in the past week or two that I forgot about this. So now I'm drawing in it again. Of course, this is a Moleskine notebook that I'm using here. It is not meant for drawing in, although you can. It's more for calligraphy, writing, things of that nature, but I use them as sketchbooks. But I think from now on I'll go and stick with the Moleskine sketchbook, which I have two of right now. One which is the Monarch Machinations, a art picture book, and another one that just came in 2 or 3 days ago that I haven't opened yet, and I'll probably just draw whatever in that one. So I have the comic sketchbook and the sketchbook, which I'll draw whatever in, cyberpunk, futuristic, robot stuff, and get back into doing that. And I'll also make some plants. I feel like doing that, and that's probably a good way to practice as well. But anyways, that's what we've done here.